Hmm? No? Hey, what? Did you enjoy the Mozzie sticks? Oh, they didn't have anything else. And then I grabbed a bag of chips just in case he's. What? Okay. Okay. Sorry.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome in Notre Dame Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
That's tease, isn't it? That's tease. That's fucking tease. Nope, that's tease. Yep, I can tell. That's tease. Come on, tease.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Payne. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Looking for a crease. It's Love. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
What? Who? Oh, I didn't even know it did that all right. That's pretty cool.
To convert on 3rd and short.
A little bit, yeah.
They'll try to run for it. And
the first down.
They pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball in midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
No. There's not that many fast ones.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The give out of the gun. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Here's the pressure. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was
Here,
not
come sit down or
loose, and
something,
3rd
please.
down is coming. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program.
Bro.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive,
he should have died.
it's gone away now if you have to punt.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Going right to work up top. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Oh, he must have the controller again.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback.
Did he just run through my guy?
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Fullback's got it.
Oh, got a punt. Perfect.
That'll bring up fourth down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll try the right side. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wants to throw. It's Carr. Under fire. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Come on!
Complete. They certainly weren't afraid to take
That's
a shot.
6, bro.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Off play action. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing.
I don't even want to hear it. I overthrew it. Fucking easy touchdown, bro.
You know, quarterbacks cannot stare down receivers, especially when thrown over.
Easy touchdown, and he overthrows it.
That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job so much easier.
They'll try the toss to the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me trying to give me a little extra shove to go get that first.
The give to the left side. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
looking to throw. It's Carr. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to pass, it's Carr. Under fire.
Throw it away.
Feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 17 to Michigan. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
Looking down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Salter. He's going for it all. How about
there you go, Minch. There you go, Minch.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the
Minch, are you
back
kidding me?
that can cover. They
He's the
can
fastest
hang
player on
some
Notre
big
Dame, and nobody
targets.
knows
Nice job
about him.
swatting that one away.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring
I don't want to hear it. My guy overthrew a free touchdown.
So nice when you
But punt me that ball, my guy.
You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set in the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air on first down. They get to him as he throws. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play. Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I lobbed it.
Oh, what a play. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the
Oh my god, I fucking lobbed it and he does that dumb shit. He either overthrows it or underthrows
making
it.
a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult.
14th, what's the
So when you
14th?
can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Love. Turning it on! Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Love. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On the run, it's Price.
Where the fuck
And
is
there was
Love?
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
He's going to fire deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Iron. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That shows you the importance of the run game and balance on offense. They run the football. Next play, they come back. Safeties, linebackers.
Guy came up. What are you talking
opens
about?
up the big pass down the field. He catches it.
The guy came up.
Slides into the end zone for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Salter. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Catch in the middle, it's Hayden. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
With the catch, it's Hayden. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I never once thought you were passing it. Please. You talk too much about it.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Right down the middle.
Give me that. User. Hey, look, it's Mitch again.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Michigan. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Safety.
Wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Pulls it in. It's Hayden. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
What passing are you using?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
You never switched it? So you're not using the new one. Are you sure?
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Finds his man. It's Hayden. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
I want to check what you're using.
There.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be first. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can.
Oh, yeah, for me.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth.
Sure you want to go for it?
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good
down
throw,
2 possessions you can go.
You've got to be able to make that play.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking downfield on first down.
What the?
5 seconds left.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway.
I don't understand how that's not a touchdown.
The red zone, but it's
Like,
a good spot to throw posts, to throw goals.
it didn't get deflected. All he had to do was throw it out there, and he keeps doing this dumb shit where he doesn't. Oh my god!
Nice play by the defense.
What a dick!
Aggressive nature that time by the O.
To the air, it's Carr. He's going up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Price. He was looking for more running room.
I thought for a minute, I was like, what the fuck?
As he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This
I'll leave
offense
after this
did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get...
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right
Targeting.
on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. Skips away from pressure. Took care of it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Salter. Gets away from one.
Never heard of it.
And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Hayden. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete downfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Using his legs, it's Love. Picks up the first down. On the move is the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Let me know when you're ready. Is Tease playing yet? He's playing Phil, but I don't know if they started their game yet. I miss the days of you guys being in the same house. That show was funny.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
That motherfucker might be done for the game.
Very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
Yeah, when he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
He's looking deep.
There you go, Talek.
Big play stops the drive, bringing it back.
Which uniform?
And they'll close in on him after a
Why?
good return on the interception.
It's not even snowing.
Just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to.
It's a different color of grass.
On the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
First play of the drive comes from the 30.
Completely different fucking color.
Takes a handoff. It's Love. And midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Dances away to buy time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Unleashes one. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Good, solid tackle.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Passing on the field goal try. Ball at the 10, and here they come to go for it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And this passing game, just they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football, but this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Oh my God, I was right there trying to pick
that
it.
One could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Ridiculous.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some play.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. to the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Snagged in the middle. It's locked. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Hayden. There he goes. Delivers the stiff arm. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Might as well give it to him again. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the tight end. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
What are you doing?
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
What are you doing? Why didn't we score?
Further than that.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through? Touchdown, Colorado! Great job by the back on the option.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down.
Yeah. He'll be in the transfer phase.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Carr. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. The Irish send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
You're going to play against who?
They already have a comfortable lead.
Number 4. Number 4.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of backfield. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football. And
you went the complete opposite way.
Really good field position.
Oh.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
GG's. I don't want to hear from you or any nonsense of you beating me ever again.
Blasted as he lets it go. Makes a connection. That
GG.
will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.
What? No, the connection to my peer's been lost. It didn't save the game. What's up? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Cool.